Psychic Medium Tony Green. I am Tony Green, the Psychic Medium, here to do approximately 60 minutes of what I like to call entertainment. As I'm getting started, I'm also logging on to Podbean. Hey, Podbean, welcome to the show. Um, okay, here we go. I don't know why when it's time for the show to start, no matter how long I'm sitting here, like answering questions and doing everything, I feel like the show snuck up on me. It did not. I was watching the clock, giving the 4 minute warning, the 2 minute warning, and all of a sudden I look and I'm like, oh, it's time to start. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. And I'm so frazzled. Like it was coming. Here we are. So, hey, everybody, welcome to the show. Um, I'm going to adjust this a little bit just because sometimes people say I look like I'm not wearing clothes, and I am. I'm wearing a dress, I'm wearing all of the clothes. So, there we go. Okay, I hope you're laughing at that just because. I can imagine in Zoom meetings, maybe that's some people do that, but not here on the show. Alrighty, if you would like to call in, please, you can call in using Podbean. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. And Genevieve is the moderator. If anybody, she has put the links up for many things. Podbean, and thank you to everybody who has donated and purchased books and sessions. Thank you so much. Okay, getting right into the show. Don't get scammed. I will never reach out to you. Anybody who reaches out to you is probably scamming you, so please don't get scammed. Second, yeah, I changed the background again, so there's that. There's that. This is the first time I'm using the new background. By the way, sorry about Wednesday night show. I don't know what happened. I came on, I was doing the show, and then all of a sudden, like, I think within 10 minutes, all of my internet went down. So sorry about that, everybody. Okay, next. You can put questions in the chat or call in on Podbean. If you're listening on Podbean, you can put your question in there. I go live Mondays at noon, Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Both of those times are central. You can watch the show live on WSCS and Rude Rangers, all of their streaming channels, all their affiliate channels, radio stations, podcast stations. And hey, Lewis. Hey, Fawn. They're both in the Podbean room. Thank you so much for joining. If you do have a question, please make it a question about life, love, career, finances, and make the question somewhat exact. Vague questions, they're okay, but they're more for a private reading, which I do private readings, hypnosis, and healing. So if you're going to ask a question about on the show, for the sake of the show, to try to help as many people as possible, make the question exact. If you'd like to connect with a loved one, please just give me their name and their first name and their relationship to you, and I'll be happy to get whatever message I can for you. If you have a specific question for a loved one on the other side, please put that in the chat also, in the question area. We're going to get started. I'm going to start with songs today. Now, I'm going to repeat some songs from Wednesday because they're just telling me to. So that's, oh God, that song. And again, the songs can be a song your loved one loved, you love, you listen to together. It's answering a question for you. Or the next time you hear it, it's a loved one letting you know they're with you. Now, if I say a song and somebody instantly comes to mind, that's probably the person. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave that there. The first song is that song, Romeo and Juliet, do do, Samson and Delilah, baby when they met, a love you couldn't deny. Okay, that song. Um, then the next song, these I think are more from today. I know some of these are from Wednesday. Get down, make love. Get down, make love. I can't even sing that seriously. I could never have that voice that they have. That artist has never. Ground control to Major Tom. I don't care what they say about me, and I don't care what they do. I don't know. That's I don't care what they say about me, and that song. Um, that song, I'm coming over, I'm running every red light. To hell with the closure. It's that song. And then that everybody, 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 everybody. And then I don't know the rest of it. Uh Living on the Edge by Bon Jovi. I'm gonna ask if there's any other songs. I don't know that there's a song, but I am getting quinceañera, quinceañera, quinceañera. I don't think that's a song. I think that's more of an event. Okay. I know that's an event. I know people hold quinceañeras. Um, but I believe it's more of an event than a song they're giving me. So now we're going to go into names, people, places, things. This could be your loved one's name, something that makes you remember a loved one. Or again, it can be a pet, it can be anything, anything at all. So here we go. The first name is Tom, the next name is Josie, the next name is Luis. The next name is, well, it's the next thing is lavender. The next thing is cinnamon. The next thing is, it's funny. The next one is chocolate. And I know that chocolate can be very it's very everybody will have something with chocolate, but sometimes that's just the way they bring it through. The next person, place, or thing, the next name, or confirmation, it's a confirmation. um, the next person, place, thing is Timbre. So I don't want to pronounce that incorrectly. Zeus. And then I'm only going to do two more, and then I'm going to move on to questions. So the next person, place, thing, confirmation is parsley. What is with all the cinnamon and the parsley and sometimes oregano? And then the next one is oh, they're giving me another song, and it's a kind of, I think it's an older song. It goes, "Remember when," and I don't know. It's like a country song. I don't know the rest of it, but that's what they're giving me, and I hope that for those of you listening, at least one of the songs, names, people, places, things resonated with you. Um, we're going to get started. I am going to go to the top of the questions with Kathleen. Kathleen, if you're still here, please let me know. Um, please let me know in the comments that you're still here so I can answer your question for you. Uh, hey, everybody! Thank you so much for you. Uh, Thank you so much for being here today. If you'd like me to, it is Memorial Day in the States. If you would like me to connect with a loved one, please let me know just their first name, their relationship to you, and any questions you have. If you don't have a question, I'll just get a general message for you from them. Let's go. Let's do this. Hey, Fawn. Okay, that was a second call out for Kathy, and she has not responded. So we're going to go to Serpy. I know I mispronounced that, and I apologize. So, hey, Toni, I'm getting a strong to change careers. I want to start a business teaching mental health. I love that. So I'm going to put my personal feelings aside. I would love some guidance if I'm actually meant to do that from my guides. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes. They're saying you are meant to do it. Make sure you already have a way you would love to do this. Stick as closely to that as possible and make sure, like, if you're starting this, you can start it. Like, don't completely throw away your income and do this. You can do this until it builds big enough to quit your day job, so to say. Be smart about it is the message I'm getting. Things can sometimes take a little longer to take off. One thing I'm getting is work with organizations and Serbi, I'm sorry, I'm mispronouncing. Please let me know. Are you thinking of doing this with children at a school? Are you thinking, let me know, where are you thinking of doing it? Because I'm seeing a couple of different things. I just want to know where you are. What do you think? I love it personally, but they love it too. So all good. I do feel like you're going to have a great deal of success with it. Okay. Yeah, the answer is yes. But again, don't let go of your day job. Don't completely quit until you have things up and running and you have income coming in. Luis in the chat. Luis, I did get your name. I actually did. So what I'm going to say, Luis, is I do feel like there's someone. Luis, there's actually somebody that is on the other side. They're elderly. They have like olive or a little bit of their skin is like an olive or a tan color. Uh, their hair was darker. They're when they as they aged, they got very thin. Um, and that's I know that's kind of normal, but I know a lot of people that as they age, they keep their muscle and their tone and stuff. They don't thin out like that. Um, and I feel like it's a female, it's a woman, and I feel like this person is wanting to tell you to, it's a song that's coming through. And even though this person was probably a grandmother, great grandmother, mother is a female on a female, um, the song that's coming through is "Baby, take your time, do it right." And that's the part they want you to know. Whatever it is you're venturing out on, Luis, take your time, make sure everything is in place, make sure you're doing it in a way that is going to be very productive for you and anyone else involved. So I hope that's very, very helpful for you, Louise. I hope it makes sense to you too. Hey, Katie, how are you today? Thanks for joining Podbean. Okay, next is on the show, Olga. Olga. Hi, Tony. I hope all is well. It is. Thank you so much. I'm going to invite you in, Katie, but please mute till I'm done with Olga. I'm well, Olga. Thank you so much. If the hospital, oh, I think I answered this in the chat, but I started now. So if the hospital is the, I volunteer at, offer me a position, will I get it? I feel like you are going to get a position with them, a paid position. It might take a little bit longer than you're thinking, love. It really might. Erin asked, "Hey Tony, what is my purpose?" Erin, your purpose is love, and it's always self-love, unconditional self-love. Um, to love yourself and take care of yourself as well as you do, and for you, Erin, as well as you do everybody else. Katie, did I lose you? What happened? I thought, Katie, how are you?
Hi, Tony. How are you?
I'm good. What's going on?
Oh my God. I have like a two-part question. I'm going to New York to visit, and I'm planning on staying for a few weeks. And I hope all that goes well. I hope me staying for a few weeks goes well. And I don't know if I like it, then I'm gonna see if I could get out of my lease at my apartment in Atlanta.
They are. I feel like they are going to let you out of the lease if you want to get out of the lease. They might have some conditions to it, but they will let you out. Okay. I feel like you're going to enjoy it. No matter where we go, when we first get there and we're there for a little bit of time, we love it because
you're visiting.
Yeah, we're visiting, we're guests. But then, what is that statement? Any guest can start to smell like old fish after. I don't know what that statement is, but it's just coming to me now. I do feel like you are going to find I just keep hearing roots there. Like you're going to be very rooted in once you get back. But after, here's the thing. I feel like you're going to like New York. I feel like it's going to be good for you. I feel like if you go back, some energy might change, some things might go well in the beginning. I feel like within 4 months you're going to have some luck. You're going to have actually a bit of luck. I feel like, though, one of the things I need to tell you is when you get there, whomever you stay with, don't fall back into old patterns.
Yes, that's my concern. Because actually, believe it or not, my lease, if I stay up there for a month, my lease is up in December, so it's only like a few more months. Say in Atlanta, if I finished out this lease. But yeah, I don't want to fall into old patterns, and it was kind of like a hostile environment. So I don't know that I would necessarily. I might stay there for a few weeks, but I don't know if I move back, I would stay in that place. I may see if I get my own place or something.
I feel like that might be the best thing to do, but I do feel like if you, and I think at some point with all adults, it's very difficult unless there's somebody like a cousin we really love and we get along with.
To stay with people, yes.
We're both on the same page of success and da da da.
Yeah.
Even sometimes staying with friends can be very difficult, and after a certain period of time, right?
It's time to go. Yes.
Right. So what I'm going to say to you is, whatever you do when you get there, be very practical. Don't fall into old patterns. And here's what I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
If I ask this question differently and I just say, is she going to stay in New York? I get a no. Now, we have free will, we have choice.
Yes.
I feel like once you get back, you're going to be reminded of all the reasons why you decided New York is not it for me. Don't, and I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I hear.
Yes.
Don't, and this word, this term I'm going to use can have a couple of different meanings. Don't hook up while you're there. You'll regret it later. Now, hook up means you could hook up with an aunt, like reconnect with an aunt, but it could also mean the other thing. Um, if you do, it will throw you off track and you will regret it later. Whatever that means for your situation. And when the opportunity comes for that possible reunion, let's just call it, you're going to know immediately. You're going to go, ooh, this is what, and you're going to try to justify it in your head and be kind of like, well, I know it's just blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, I'm going to use the word reunite with someone you know isn't or wasn't good for you, you will definitely 100% regret it down the line. Okay, love?
Okay. All right. Thank you, Toni.
You are so welcome. Have an amazing day and happy Memorial Day, love.
Thank you. Memorial Day.
You too. Thank you, love. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm going to go to the next question on YouTube. If you are on YouTube, please put your question in the chat. I will get to it as soon as I can. Maris, I have a question. When do you see me getting my own loads? She is saying, I just bought a truck and now getting started. Do you see I will do okay? Yeah, Maris, you are going to do well. There's a company. I think it's not it's not a company you have dealt with in the past. It's a new company. I think you're gonna. I don't know if you contract with them, but I think you're going to contract with them, and then you're going to do very well that way. I do feel like you need to seek out companies that can give you that contract, Maris. I hope that makes sense to you. Please, I really hope it makes sense to you, love. Okay. Hey, Genevieve. Thank you for everything you do, Genevieve. Karma Karen, happy Memorial Day. Stephanie, happy Memorial Day. And you guys, until I answer everybody's question, I'm answering one question per person, just because it's easier that way. Hey, Heather, how are you?
Are you there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey, Heather, what's going on?
Not much. Hey, do you have any messages from Albert for Dakota? He's going through a lot, and I feel like he needs to hear from his grandpa.
Okay. The first thing, why am I hearing, like, at first I heard Elvin, and then I heard Elvin and the Chipmunks. So whatever that means to him or you or them, please let him know. So the first thing his grandfather would want to say to him is he's stronger than he thinks he is, and to change his mindset. It doesn't always, everything doesn't always, like, it doesn't have to be a cycle. It doesn't have to be a pattern. It doesn't have to, like, repeat, if you will. That it has not been the easiest journey so far, but that doesn't mean it's going to keep being like that, is the one thing I keep hearing. And I'm going to actually I'm going to do some clearing for you and your kiddos and everybody listening. We're going to do some clearing. There's a lot of I'm going to say energy, which is like our energy, our that is really not the best. So we're going to just clear that now, pull it, release it. And that should help. You should start to see a difference with that. The other thing that I'm getting is there's something coming in for Dakota within the next 4 or 5 weeks. Is it months? No, 4 or 5 weeks. That is going to change his perspective on things and help him to see a bigger view. Also, what does Dakota do? What work does he do?
He doesn't. He's legally blind.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Sorry. There, I'm going to tell you there's something coming in within the next 4 or 5 weeks that is going to change his perspective on things. And I'm going to tell you also that he is going to start doing something, whether it's work or something else, that's going to like flip the script or make it very different for him, make it like he has a purpose, like he has perspective, he has a something to do that is going to be helpful for him. Okay, whatever that is, I don't know, but it's going to be coming in within between 4 and 5 weeks. And it doesn't have to be like necessarily like a job that you would go to, but it could be something that is I can't quite, I'm not quite getting it, but something is coming in. Something, whether he's like volunteering to help teach or show or help, there's something coming in, Heather, that's going to turn things around. Okay.
Okay.
You know how people go through a really difficult time and then they become motivational speakers?
Yeah, I've been telling him to do that.
It's something like that, and he might have like a platform. I don't know if it's a motivational speaker, but I know he's going to be telling his story and he's going to be helping people who are younger. And I know, well, it's his choice. I can't say for sure like he's going to do it because we have to choose to do the things that are put in front of us.
Right.
But I do feel like, and I do see that and as soon as if he starts doing this, it will motivate him to start doing other things. Okay, love?
Okay, thank you.
You are so welcome. I hope you have an amazing rest of the day.
You too, thank you.
You are welcome, love. You are welcome. All righty, you guys. Thank you so much for calling in. If you would like to call in, you can use Podbean to call in. Okay, I feel like I missed a whole bunch of people. It all of a sudden just skipped. Okay, Stephanie, Toni, may I please ask when love is coming into my life? Stephanie, I'm assuming you mean a long-term partner. Stephanie, I feel like someone's coming in. There's the potential for someone to come in this month. And I mean, we're pretty much in May. Yeah. There's the potential for somebody to come in May. Like you have to be ready. You have to be kind of willing to let down that guard and get started. But I do feel like there's the potential for somebody to come in this month, and there's also the potential for you to start they're even saying tomorrow, but tomorrow doesn't always mean tomorrow. But somebody coming in very, very soon. Like they're using terms like right around the corner, tomorrow, this month, less than a week in this month is left. So Stephanie, I feel like that is very soon. Now, I use the word potential because if you know this or you don't know it, and then you just sit at home and don't do anything and don't go out or, you know, whatever it is, Unless you have a thing for food delivery people, it's probably not going to happen. However, if you get up and out and about, I do feel like you're going to meet this person in public. I feel like you're going to meet this person like they're saying on the street. I don't think it literally means on the street, but it could. It could mean on the street, walking down the street, and there they are. I'm joking. I feel like they have a business connection, some sort of business connection. Like if you work someplace, they might have a connection to that business, or you might meet them during work or on a lunch break or so. I don't know. I'm keeping it very vague and open. I do feel like this person does work. They are employed. That's kind of a big thing in today's world. I'm just saying. Um, they are employed. And their position might be considered a professional position. I feel like the person's energy is a little bit more high energy, like more optimistic. So that's what I have for you, Stephanie. I really hope that's helpful. Hey, Teresa, happy Memorial Day. Kavita, hi, Tony. I'm having an art exhibit next month. What do you see with the show? Thank you, Kavita. Kavita, it's going to go well. Um, you're going to have the traffic. You're going to have the traffic. I do feel like if you've done this already, then they're confirming you're on the right track. If you've not done this, this might be something you want to consider. I do feel like you may want to uh, like if you have this on a website or something, put one or two of the pieces that people will see or something like that. Um, I'm just saying I'm just hearing pre-show some of the art. But it's going to go well. You're going to have the traffic, like foot traffic. People going by might come in unexpectedly, like people just going by and seeing it might come in unexpectedly. Um, so that's what I'm getting, Kavita. I hope that's helpful. Uh, thank you, Kavita, for your question. Melissa, my grandpa James, what does he want me to know? I think it's supposed to be, what did he want me to know when he died? I lost the one I was turned to. I'm not sure I understand the question, Melissa. I'm going to read it again just to make sure. My grandpa James, oh, you lost the one that you turned to, the person that you would turn to when things. Yeah, okay, he explained. Sorry. Melissa, it's difficult to lose somebody who's a staple in our life, someone who is there and is very uh, always there for us. Um, and really quick, I'm gonna write this down because I have to remember it for after your question. Okay, Melissa, if this isn't for you, it's for somebody else, but the name Meredith keeps coming through. Melissa, are you still with me? Can you it hurts still. She is here. Yeah. It's I feel like okay, your grandpa James. The first thing that he would want you to know is that he is okay, safe and sound, like safe and sound. And then the next thing he would want you to know is, I'm still there. I'm just saying what I'm hearing. I'm still there. I have more love now, like meaning more love to give, more love to share. He sits with you at night all the time. Like when your mind, he's saying, when your mind starts running and reeling, like, when we obsessively think or we get lost in thought. Some people don't like the word obsessively, but we get lost in thought. We're just down a rabbit hole on a subject for a bit of time in our mind. He's saying he's there. He is with you. The other thing he wants you to know is time heals all wounds, and he's going to be there even when you don't know he's there. He'll constantly send you reminders. He's showing me, those little bitty white butterflies, the not the moths. Maybe moths, but not the moths. The little white butterflies. Like, that's one of his confirmations that he's around when you see the white butterflies. Another confirmation that he's around is dandelions. Those are the two things he wants you to know. If you see either of those for right now, those are the confirmations that he has for you. The one thing he would want you to know is to let go of the, I don't want to say grief, but let go of like there's, Melissa, do you have some resentment about something? And Melissa confirmed, she says he liked the butterfly. Yeah, butterflies are just everything. Melissa, do you have some resentment for someone or something about him? Like maybe the way people, whatever, here's the way I'm going to say it. Whatever resentment you have, it's time to let it go. It's time to move away from that and only think of the positive. Only think of what's good, and only think of what you can uh, move so strongly toward. Okay, that's really important for you, Melissa, moving forward. Okay, so I need to say this. If Meredith was not for Melissa, it's for someone else. It's really important. Uh, they want you to know, uh, it's time. Whoever Meredith is for, she came through very strong during that. So I'm not sure who she's for, but Meredith. Um, Elizabeth, what will I do as a career my whole life? You know what, Elizabeth, you might, that is a, I don't think you're going to have one career for your whole life. I think you may switch careers halfway through, or at some point, you may switch careers and end up in something else. Um, when will these migraines go away? I'm done with these things. Let's put these suckers in retirement. Yeah, that is a good idea. Um, I hear a month, within a month's time, and I feel like, Teresa, you need to be out and about. You, I know when you get migraines, it's very, very difficult. I feel like it is like something is missing. Something is missing. And also, Teresa, sometimes when life gets to be a bit much and we're having a lot of difficulties and we emotionally are not ready to get up and get back in the fight, physically our body becomes depleted and defeated. This is just what I'm hearing, and I'm repeating it. And so we have to have something that brings us joy to get up and to get out and to get back into life, to get back into life. I'm just going to say very quickly, we're here by choice. We're not forced to be here. If we start thinking, I don't want to be here anymore, I don't want this, they will give us like little things along the way to help us decide to fight or flight in this life. So we can say, for example, something really overwhelming happens to us and we start to second guess, like there's no, let's just say the silly, there's no purpose, yada, yada, yada. They will start, or your body will start, your body listens to everything you say, your brain listens to everything you say, and you will start to go through a test period. Are you sure this is what you want? Are you sure this is where you are? You have to find something to get back into life that brings you joy, something that brings you joy, that jumps you back into life again. But getting out and doing things is very important for you, Teresa. Todd says, can you see if you can connect to my dad, David? Todd. So, Todd, I'm going to scroll to the bottom. So, if you're still here, please let me know. And the first thing that I am getting from your dad, David, is gruff. He could be gruff at times. Like he had a lot of, like, I don't want to say testosterone, but he was a manly man. He was a manly man, is what I'm sorry. He might have been a bit of a jokester also, Todd. I just feel like he could have had like a unique sense of humor or just a sense of humor in general, Todd. Um, also, okay, so the message that he would want to give you, or the thing he would want to point out to you, I'm seeing white daisies. I think they're called Gerber daisies, but they're the white ones with the yellow in the middle. And then, so when I see something like that, it could literally be about the flower, it could be the name, it could be anything. He's saying tattoos. He's saying, again, the song Living on the Edge. And he is, I don't know why he's showing me Popeye, like not the restaurant, the cartoon, Popeye the Sailor Man. Toot, toot. He's showing me that, and like the big, I don't have the big muscle. Why don't I have a bicep? Like he's showing me Popeye the Sailor Man with that. And he is saying that he, like that whole Popeye thing. I don't know if it's about the spinach or the cartoon or about he was muscular. I don't know. I have muscles here. Why don't I have muscles here? Because I don't work these. When I'm at the gym, I don't have a bicep day. So that's why. Um, ouch. He is saying he is bringing you some luck Friday and Saturday. He's definitely bringing you some luck Friday and Saturday. Todd, whatever that means for you, I don't know if if you're a betting man. And please let me know, Todd. Todd's still here. Thank you, Todd. Let me know if anybody, if Todd, please let me know if this makes sense to you. The things I'm saying, do they make sense to you? Are they something that makes sense? And the whole Popeye thing, that could just be something you watched as a kid, and that's your confirmation. And then I'm seeing like smoke. not smoke from a fire, but like smoke from a cigar, a pipe, a cigarette, some kind of smoke like that. I don't know why that is being shown to me also, Todd, but yes, that is what I'm seeing and hearing for you. But Friday and Saturday, Todd, there's some luck coming in for you. Use it wisely and don't go overboard, is the oh yeah, but so T Lynn says Popeye makes me think navy. That would make sense maybe with a tattoo. I don't know, Todd. If any of this makes sense, please let us know so that we can know we're making sense here. Okay, next I'm going to go to I don't know what that's. That I think that's from Popeye. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So I'm scrolling through to pick up where I left off. If I passed over you, I apologize. Hi, Toni. Is my grandma with me in spirit? Her name is Angelita, but she went by Angie for short. Okay. Yes, instantly when you said, "Is my grandma with me in spirit?" Yes, always. She really doesn't leave your side. There's something going on in your life right now that she needs you to like take a hold of it, take the reins. Don't let it, don't, don't look it over. Don't like fluff it off. You really need to pay attention to this and take the reins. Like do whatever you need to do to fix, to take care of this. Don't like she just keeps saying don't overlook this. Don't think it's going to fix on its own or resolve, or like if you don't, like pretending you don't see it doesn't mean it's not happening, is the statement I'm getting. I hope that makes sense to you, Lisa. Please let me know if it does. And you guys, I'm answering one question per person. So if you ask one question, I'm going to skip over your name until I get through everybody to the end so that I can get through as many people. Yes, T Lynn, remember when an older Alan Jackson song? Yeah, I knew it was like country. So yes. Hi, Toni. This is from KS. Hi, Toni. Does my father, Theodore, aka Ted, have any message for me, or does a recent new friend agree we can work together? Got here at 1:11. Okay, so here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to your recent your recent new friend wants to work together. Keep it, if you're going to work together, keep it very professional. Don't put, and this is also your father coming through with this. Keep it very professional. Keep a lot of the personal stuff like on the side. If you're working together with someone, keep it very professional. And that's what they would have for you, love. I hope that's helpful, Chaos. And again, you guys, if I've already answered a question, I'm going to keep going until I get through everybody, and then I'll come back and take care of second questions. Erin says, thank you. I'm trying self-care, exercise, nourishing meals, hoping summer brings me to life and gives me energy I need. Okay, Erin, here's what I'm going to say. And I know it doesn't make sense. It makes sense, but keep doing all of those things and then add in self-acceptance, self-love. Let's do a clearing for self-love and self-acceptance. We're going to clear anything stopping or blocking it. And here's what I'm going to say, Erin. Understand yourself and love yourself the way you want others to love you, and understand yourself the way you want to understand and or know others. Honor yourself. Don't sacrifice yourself or what you do or how you do it for others. Allow yourself to put yourself first, to have that, like, this isn't healthy for me, this isn't right for me, or I don't really want to do that, so you don't do it. Remember, the only obligation you have at the end of the day is yourself. I mean, if you have young children you're taking care of, obviously, but don't do things you don't want to do, especially as it pertains to other people. Don't sacrifice your time, money, whatever it is. If there's something you really want to do, but somebody asks you to do something, honor yourself first. Honor yourself first. And I know oftentimes women are not taught to do this. Men will easily say, "No, I don't want to do that." We don't even question them. We don't even say, "What? You don't want to do that?" They just say no and move on with their day. Where women, they're like, "Oh, oh, my cousin's aunt's sister-in-law asked me to bake a 10-layer, I don't know what, and yeah, now I have to do it." No, you don't. You don't have to do it. You, you don't. You, it's okay to say no and to honor yourself. The biggest, the worst, I don't want to make it sound horrible, but doing things you don't want to do, and it doesn't matter why you don't want to do it. That's your intuition speaking. But it, when you do something you don't want to do, it goes against every ounce of your own energy. It's like you're fighting yourself. But beyond that, Erin, be very accepting of every ounce of you. Be very accepting of the way you look, the way you feel. Honor it. Honor it the way you would honor it on somebody you love unconditionally. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you and I'm not overstating it. Linny, uh, my is my biological dad guiding my cancer journey? I instantly hear yes, and sorry for that. Here's the one thing I am getting for you. Make your life still about your life. Okay? I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, love? I hope that makes sense, love. And yes, your answer is yes. Your answer is absolutely yes. Next, Kate. Uh, Thank you, KS. She says, if I ever ask to, it's to give you a choice. I am grateful for that, KS. Thank you so much, Tilan. May I ask if my baby sister wants to get a massage? Was an Army vet and have her, oh, no, not massage. I am so sorry. May I ask if my baby sister wants to give? So give is spelled GOVE, but I make mistakes all the time when I'm typing, no matter what. That's why I can't edit my own books. Give a message. Was an Army vet and have her cat. So is on my mind today. Okay, thank you so much, and I apologize for misreading that. Okay, yes, I hear Tootsie. I know there was a movie called Tootsie and there's Tootsie Roll, but Tootsie, Toes, Tootsie, I don't know, whatever Tootsie means to you, T. Lynn. And also, she's saying she doesn't, no regrets, none, not one. Do it all over again in a heartbeat. Everything went according to plan, not always our plan, but their plan. And there is nothing, this is just a statement she's making. There's nothing better than this. I don't know if she made that statement when she was here or not, but nothing better than this is a statement coming through. And thank you. And of course, she loves you. Okay, love? Uh, so Sir P says, no, I don't have an organization in mind. I want to just start with it on my own. Yes, I get that. Sir B, and I apologize, I'm mispronouncing your name probably. I don't mean, I mean, put whatever you're teaching, your mental health classes, let organizations know you're doing it so they can send people to you, like network with organizations, not join another organization. I'm sorry, I should have been a little bit more clear about this, but let them know what you're doing and allow them to send people to you if that's what you feel comfortable with. Uh, okay, Cheetah Girl, any good news from my loved ones? Can you be Oh, and happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. Cheetah Girl, can you be a little exact? Maybe one specific person? Oh, Cheetah Girl, wait, nope, stop. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, I have to hurry up because the clock is running down. As you guys know, I'm here every Monday at noon, Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central. If I don't get to you today, please do come back. I will get you next time. I do some pop-up shows every once in a while. Maria Amethyst, thank you for being here. Cheetah Girl, there is a grandmother on the other side that is saying, don't have guilt, don't have shame, move forward with power, knowing you're exactly who you're supposed to be, living your life the way you're supposed to live it, and everything will fall into place. Do what honors you and your life the best. And like she's doing this, like, stop telling everybody anything. Stop telling everybody or anybody anything. It's none of their business, and their opinions are just that. And their opinions are based on their life, the way their life is, and their beliefs, not your life and who you are. Whew. Okay, that's it for that. Hey, Mimi, I hope all is going well. You're welcome, Todd. Hey, Maria, am I on the list? You are. I just go through, and as I reach people, if I can get through everybody, I just try to get through as many as possible. Hey, Colette. Maria says, I got 2 exams, one oral exam, 10th of June. The other one is something else, 9,956 words. I'm wondering what will I get on the oral exam and what on the assignment. You're not going to fail. You're going to do well. I see it being more of a B area. I hear for both, but you keep focused. Don't lose your focus between now and then. Stay focused, stay on task, and don't waver. Go in knowing you know. Maria, I hope that helps for you. Colette, hi, Toni. You always look so, oh, thank you, Colette. I want to buy this smart car. It's red. Will that happen? You're going to end up buying it. Look at other options is what I'm also hearing. Okay. I feel like it's a good choice. Look at all the options is all I'm hearing, Colette. If you end up with that one, great. If you end up with a different one, that's okay. It might be even better. Okay. I will be back Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. If I did not get to you or you have more questions, please join me then. I love you all so much. Until next time, take care.